Alright, and welcome back to my challenge run through Sword of Vermilion here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We are here again in the village of Hastings. Very close to the end of the game. Last time, we traveled from, where was it? From Helwig to Swapham. Swapham was in ruins, the king was dying, the people were gone. The ring had been stolen, the Ring of Earth that is. And so we went back to Excalabria and told Newt, and he's like, go figure. And he's like, alright, you need to get all the remaining rings of good from Sarkon. The Ring of Power, the Ring of Sun, and the Ring of Earth. So we traveled on to Hastings, where loads of Eric of Excalabria's former servants have been in hiding. And we also heard about lots of real good secret goodies that are hidden in various towns earlier in this world. And so we need to go get them. One of them is actually necessary to advance, and that is the pass to Cartagena, because without a pass, you won't be able to get in. And, you know, our hero here is too good, well-mannered to, fight the gate guards, I guess. So, we're going to go back to, first to Excalabria. Oh wait, do we have the, let me actually check. Do we have the supplies? Lanterns, yes we do. Alright, cool. We have to go back to Excalabria first, because there's a treasure hid near a tree, we heard. Oh my gosh. They're like, get back over here. We're not done playing with you. Ow, ow, ow. So, oh my goodness gracious. These ones are pretty powerful. Oh, well, I got pushed out. Alright, well, I will see you when we get to Excalabria. And here we are. Back at not Alexandria, Excalabria. Oh, well, one more encounter. Alright, so we don't need to talk to Newt, but we do need to go and search near this tree. No? Alright. Alex found Titania's mirror, but there is too much there. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I didn't screw up. Let's... No. Item, discard. Gnome stone. Yes. Alex found Titania's mirror and received Titania's mirror. Alright, cool. So, that is the first of the big treasures we are after. And the easiest one to find, obviously, for us. That'll allow us to temporarily have a map of any area, I think. I don't know if it works in caves. I hope it does. But at least in the overworld. But I can't remember, actually. But it'll let you have a temporary map. So you can see where you're going. Of course, next time you get a encounter, it will go dark again, but it's definitely useful. But now we have to get to Swapham, which of course means we have to traverse the ever so tiresome caves of Excalabria again. So, I will see you when we get out of the caves. Or if I get a level, something like that. If anything interesting happens. But yeah, I'll see you when we get through the caves. Through here. So, I don't know. The next thing we are going after is, in Swapham, is going to be Raphael's stick, which allows you to remove curses off of your own equipment. It's pretty cool. And of course the reference, Raphael's stick, refers to the Archangel Raphael, who is mentioned in and figures in the story in the book of Tobit in the Bible, in the Old Testament. And Tobit was a righteous dude who had followed God's law and honored the dead, burying the dead, even though the king or the foreign enemies or whatever it was had forbidden anyone from burying the dead. And he went out at night and buried them for a long time. And so it was accounted to him as righteousness. And so later on he became blind, I think. And so God sent the angel Raphael, an angel of healing, to go and heal him. But he came in the guise of a dude, and he claimed to be a kinsman of theirs. And so he was like going to help him with heal his eyes, but there was a mixture that you could use to heal the eyes. And he also was going to travel with Tobit's son Tobias to go meet his betrothed, his future wife. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she had been basically all her previous suitors had been killed on the night of consummation, which of course sounds suspicious nowadays. You think, what was she doing? But no, it was it was a devil. I think Asmodeus. I can't remember what demon they gives the name of would kill her husbands on the night of their marriage. And so Tobit's son Tobias was to marry her, but the angel was like, here, I'll help you out with that too. So he helps him and he binds the demon and saves Tobias and whatever her name was. So they get married without a hitch, and the demon is cast out. And along the way they get some stuff from like a fish and some other things, and they come back and heal Tobit's eyes, and so he can see again. And his son is safe and happily married, and everything's good, and they're like, oh, right, great. But then he reveals, I'm actually the Archangel Raphael, one of the angels that stands in the presence of God. And they're like, oh my goodness. They bow down to him, and they're like, he's like, no, get the heck up. I'm just a servant of God like you. I didn't do this because we're besties. I'm doing this because we're both on team God. And so they're like, okay, so he's like, give praise to God because he really likes you. So, but yep, so angel of healing, he's a patron saint of healing and things like that. You often see his iconography with a fish, because he got part of the cure for Tobit's eyes out of a fish, I think. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, so Raphael. Hence his stick can remove curses, because he got rid of the curse on What's-Her-Face by that demon, and he healed the eyes of Tobit. And I will see you when we get out of these caves again. Alright, here we are at the gates of Swaffham. Now, I need to remember where the item shop was, because we're looking for the item shop. Ah, the poor king. Man, speaking of burying the dead. Nothing unusual. Just a dead king here. Nothing unusual. There is no answer. Alright, I think this is the item shop. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, maybe it's not here? Huh. Maybe that's not the item shop. Is this the item shop? I don't think it was. I may have to look this up. I can't remember where this is. If this takes too long, I'll just edit. Oh, found it. Found it. I guess it was right here. Alex found Raphael's stick and received Raphael's stick. Alrighty. There we have Titania's mirror and Raphael's stick. Very cool. Alright. With that in hand, we can now head on to where? To Barrow. Oh, yeah, we have enough money. To get the pass into Cartagena, you have to pay 50,000 Kims. Which is a fair bit. But we have tons of money, so it doesn't even matter. Take that. Oh, what did we find? Leather armor. Pathetic. Alright, I'll see you when we get to Barrow. Alright, we're here in sight of Barrow. Finally. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible journey from Swapham to Barrow. Very easy, but my goodness, so many friggin' encounters. It was unbelievable. Several times I had an encounter right as soon as I ran out, finished one, it would flash back to the overworld screen, and I wouldn't even get to take one step. I'd already have an encounter. Alright, so let's talk to the people. There's an old man here, Uncle Tibber by name. We don't see him very often. Da, 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 da. Welcome to Barrow. Don't spend your wealth all in one place. We're about to spend a lot of it right here, but not all of it. Uncle Tibber lives in the forest. Travel west to reach Tagcaster. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. There is a hidden road in the forest. It is near the church. Take it to get to Uncle Tibber's house. Yes, right here. Da, 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 da. And here he is, Uncle Tibber. You wish a pass to allow you into Cartagena? Are you willing to pay 50,000 Kims? Yes. Don't tell anyone you bought it from me. Alright. There it is, the pass to Cartagena. Do dee dee do dee 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 dee. And there we are. And if we talk to him again, he'll say, go away. So, apparently a very accomplished scrivener who doesn't want the Cartagenans to find out that he's making false passes into Cartagena. A reasonable concern, I would say. Alright, so now we have one more destination. And that is the city of Malaga. Where we need to go talk to the item shop owner. Because apparently, even though he seemed like an enemy, he's actually a friend. Oh, man. Alright, I'll see you in Malaga. Alright, here we are in sight of Malaga. Man, well that was a quick journey from Barrow to Malaga. That was easy. But I have to say, this journeying back and forth is a lot easier when you have the Ares spells, not gonna lie. Ah, my beautiful town of Malaga. First things first, let's go say hi to our honey bunny. Hi, honey bunny, how are you? Say hi. I don't know what the hell that was. Ugh. Hey. I hope you return safely. I will, don't even worry about it. Hey, Bruno. Return as soon as you accomplish your task. Do dee 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 dee. Do dee 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 dee. Now that we said hi to the princess, let's actually go to the weapon shop for a second. Because... no, actually, we'll do that in a second. We have some armor to sell, some old armor. Alright, dude, you better make good on what you took from me and explain yourself. At last, I can explain my actions. I took your sword and gold so that I could create the Sword of Vermilion for you. I was rude to you because the spies from Cartagena might have suspected me otherwise. Here's the Sword of Vermilion, the most powerful weapon in the world. Use it wisely, my prince. Alrighty. Let's see, do we have it? No, not here. Well, let's look at our strength. 943. We have the critical sword. Sword of Vermilion. 943. 963. Oh yeah, it's a good bit more powerful. Alright. Not the giant jump I was hoping for, but you know, better is better. I have done my best. The rest is up to you. Alright, thanks, dude. That's still a good jump. Slightly disappointed, but not terribly. Just slightly. Alright, let's go back up here to the weapon shop. We're gonna sell some gear. You can bell. You can bell weapons, items, and shields here. I want to sell, not bell. Sell the critical sword. 9,200 Kims, alright. That's a nice sword you got there. Wow. Not the dragon shield, the knight armor. Sure. Well, we found that off of some monsters, so I guess it's not in very good shape. And this leather armor we just got from those scorpions. 80 Kims? Yeah, sure. No. Alright, thank you for your business. Okay. Well, that's cool. We have definitely done a good job of collecting all the items we need. Now we have to travel back to frickin' Hastings. 124 Kims. We weren't down too far, but you know, may as well. You know, contribute to the local economy. My own town's economy, since this is our town. Since Alex here is the king of Malaga. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Let us go to the church and save right quick. Let's see. Save my game. Right here. Let's go. Alright. We'll have to stop at one of the villages along the way and pick up some lanterns. Oh man, my microphone is getting all... Earphones are getting sketchy set. I don't know. Hopefully that's not affecting the recording. Otherwise I'm going to be rather irritated. Alright, I'll see you at Barrow, or Hellwig, one of the two. Alright, well, we got another level. That's the second to last level. We got one level left. That's to level 31. We now have 1,008 strength, and our armor is 962. We have to get up to 99999. Well done. I'll see you at Hellwig. Alright, we're here just about at Hellwig, where we're going to stop at the item shop and get some more, what do you call it, lanterns. It has just been one encounter after another. Freaking terrible. Absolutely terrible. Welcome to my shop. Does anything interest you? Yes. I want to buy a lantern. Yes. I want to buy a lantern. I want to buy a lantern. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Yes, let's go to sell. Alright, what can we sell safely? We could sell this banshee powder. I don't think we need it. I don't really need the dungeon key either, but yeah, I'll keep it. Da, 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 da. Yes. Anything else? Yes. Alrighty. So let's look at our items. Are we good? Dungeon key, secret key, titania's mirror, Raphael stick, pass to Cartagena, lantern, lantern, lantern. Da, 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 da. Very good. And now we leave the beautiful little village of Hellwig. I always like this place, like I said. I thought it was kind of scenic with the water. It's the only village besides Wycliffe that has like water in it. Yeah, so I will see you, I guess, when we get back to Excalabria. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, here we are again at the caves. Yay, joy. This is our last time I think we have to go through them though, so that's good. Let's go. There we are, the first cave traverse, super easy. In the dark, eyes closed. You know, just for a laugh and maybe a challenge, I could try to do this second cave. It's just one floor with my eyes closed. I don't know if I can do that because I don't remember how the map. Let's see. Nope, that's out. Okay. I think we go down and to the left and around, and we'll see if I can navigate this with my eyes closed. Leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you. Let's see. And down. I'm lucky. That was a lucky turn right there, because I think it goes up further where the chest with the map was. But let's see. And around here, maybe I remember this better than I thought. I don't know. We'll see. And if I get lost, I'll just use a lantern, and we'll get out of here. Easy peasy. I don't remember. Okay. Now, am I lost? I think I'm lost. Oh, jeez. Eyeballs. Man, they did a number on me. Oh yeah. Wizards. Or a wizard. Leave me alone. No. I don't think I went the right way. Alright. Well, we'll give it a little bit more of a whirl, and then I'll just use the lantern. I don't think this is the right direction. But then again, I don't really remember. Like here? Oh! I did it! Alright. Ha! That's 3 caves I've navigated without any light. 2 of the caves of Excalabria, and that 1 cave between, what is it, Keltwick and Malaga. And this last one I'm going to use a lantern. I don't really... It's 2 levels and I don't want to mess with it. But yeah, that was pretty cool. A little bit of a challenge for you on this challenge run. Kind of here towards the end, the challenge is kind of... It's not so hard anymore. If it was, well, you know, it was for a little while. We have really good gear. We now have one of the best swords in the entire game. We have some of the most amazing armor. Not the strongest in terms of armor value. There is stronger armor, but definitely the best for keeping your health up. We have a good shield. 2 really good shields. The poison shield and the dragon shield. Got all the goodies. Well, almost all the goodies. There's actually one more mirror. There's Atlas's mirror, which is just reveals all the maps for all the world without, and never has to be recast. It's like the best thing ever. But you get it way late and it's not really even useful by the time you get it, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, let's see. We just go down over here and around. And here we are. Out of the caves. So easy. Man, dude. No. I'm trying to save this last level for a little bit later. Because that's one more free heal, you know? Although with the Crimson Armor, it doesn't really matter as much because you don't use up your magic healing so much. I can't believe I slept on the freaking Crimson Armor all these years. All these years. Only now do I understand. I think most people, why it's not on most of the lists. Oh, there's Excalabria. I don't think it's on most of the sites that, you know, the walkthrough sites or the guides. It's because I think probably most people like me got the armor there in Tadcaster, which is more powerful just armor wise than the Crimson Armor. And so then they got to Hellwig, they got the old lady's sketch, they teleported to Keltwick, got the old man's sketch, gave him, and he gave them told them about the armor. And they... What's that? Oh yeah, I think... Oh yeah, that's right. Sarkon's the pawn of evil. That's right. That's what he says. They got the old man's sketch. They stopped off at that tree, got the Crimson Armor, tried it on, and they're like, wow, this isn't even better than the armor I have, and just immediately forgot about it. So we're back here. I don't think we need to talk to him. Let's just talk to Newt right quick. I think he's done being relevant. Swap him in ruins. Okay, yeah. Alright, Sarkon has them all. Oh my gosh, yes, thank you, sir. Okay. Dun. So, now we can do a couple things here. I'm thinking I have enough time because I edited most of that out with it was just the journeys, really. So, what I'm going to try to do, and I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Alright, so down here is the secret cave. Oh, look, no map. Now, I don't think there's an old man to give you. The old man doesn't have a map for you. So you have to navigate yourself around without one. Or Alex uses Titania's mirror. A glowing map of this area appears in the mirror. Alright, this is just whatevs. Aha! Da 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 da. And you see, it undoes the spell, but you can always recast it. It is a really cool item. Of course, we don't really need it here. It's just a straight road. But I don't know if it works in dungeons. That's actually a question I do have. I don't know, and I'm thinking it doesn't. But I could be wrong about that. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am, but I don't think I am. I don't think it works in dungeons, but let's see if I'm wrong. Man. One after another. It's a long road. There's a straight road, so whatevs. Littered with pink fires. And there it is. Some eyeballs. Better be careful, actually. Alright. Ow, dang. Look at that thing. Hit me really hard. Alright. Here we are. Use a lantern. This is a very annoying cave. Let me see. Let me see. Titania's mirror? Nothing happened. Oh, such crap. Oh. So we have to navigate this one without the benefit of the mirror, which is such garbage. Ugh. Some eyeballs. Let me think. I think this is a waste of time, actually, right here. I can't remember if there's any maps in this cave. I don't remember if there's 2 stories or 1. I want to say there's 2, but I don't know that for a fact. We'll just be methodical. As boring as that can be. I don't know if we're going to get a level fighting here. If we do, we do. Alright. Then we go this way. We'll go left again. First. Although... Open. I always thought of this cave, this secret cave, as kind of like the dungeon or the treasure vault of Excalabria. And maybe Eric kept his most valuable possessions here or something like that. Nope, nothing. Jeez. Or maybe he kept prisoners here. Maybe Eric wasn't very nice. I don't know. Maybe he was a political realist and therefore not very nice. Alright. But there is a treasure here. Kind of a cool one after a fashion. But not the most useful, I don't think. But unless you want to use a cursed item. Which you can, I mean. Ow. That thing bit me. Nothing. Yay, nothing. I really wish Titania's mirror worked here. I thought it didn't, and I was right. It did not. What a piece of garbage. Titania, your mirror didn't loom so big. It's still a cool item. It kind of makes me think they could have given it to you earlier, given how limited it was. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Well, not quite, but gee, I need to be careful. Let us heal up. Those things hit so hard. Nothing. Now, I don't think there's a map here either, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, maps? Haha. The joke's on you. There is no maps. Alright. What's in here? Probably nothing. Yay, nothing. More eyeballs. Very dangerous eyeballs. Whew. Whew. I don't know why I got so panicked. Or scared. I didn't panic. I got scared. I swung well, but I don't know why I got so scared. Alright. Oh, geez, wow. We're in a four-way junction. There's nothing here. Yay, nothing here. You know, I want to go back up right quick. Probably wasting time, but, you know, whatever. Because there was an area, a way to go over closer to the beginning that I didn't try. Because it was to the right rather than to the left. So I want to go back there before I go the other ways. Oh, they're shooting those fire rings. Pretty cool. Alright. There's the entrance. So we went through that gate right there, and we went through that gate. But down here's another gate. I don't know if this is worth going into or not. Probably not. Hell no, it was not. Alright, great. Well, we found out. That's... Oh, wow. That was a remarkably powerful hit. And here comes some eyeballs to finish the job. Yay, finish the job. Woof, woof. Man, dude, for real. Let's heal up a little bit. These dudes hit so hard, it's not even funny. Alright, so we go through here. And then we go down here. Alright. Let's see, there's a dead end down here. Maybe there's something. Probably not, but there's some mold. That's always good. Get the bleach spray out. Get the bleach spray. Nothing. Alrighty. Maybe this cave is one floor. That would be nice. It probably is. I can't remember though. Alright, there's a way to the left and a way to the right. Let's go up here. Nothing. That's great. Alright, well we went the correct way first. Or, it was best that we went that way first. Get it out of the way. Ah, it's locked. So, say you didn't talk to that one miner, that one of the men in Hellwig. He gives you a key. If you didn't talk to him, you would not have the secret key. that one of the guards there in Methuen cave dropped. I don't know why he had it there, but here it is. Yep. Now, we just have to find... Let's see what's the other direction. Alright. We have 2 ways to go. And I don't know if there's only one treasure here or if there's more than one. I think it's only one, but I'm not sure. Oh, jeez. More of these stupid eyeballs. Come on. Whew, that was good. Haha. Wow. Here we are. Here we are. You open the treasure chest. Oh, there's a map. There is a map. Basically at the very end of the Ding Dang Cave, practically. Okay. Well, at least we got it. Now, where in the world could this treasure be? Wow, that's nice. Okay. Ugh, eyeballs. Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh, I think I see where it's going to be. Over there on the right-hand side, in about the middle. Because it's past this locked door. That map's kind of useless. By the time you get here, you kind of know where you're going if you've been paying attention. Process of elimination, all that. But maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe Eric didn't want people to know how to get through his secret cave. That would make sense. And here we are. Ye old sword of death. Alex takes Death's sword. Alex begins to wonder about his father's allegiance to the light and life. Although maybe he hid it here to keep it safe and secure so that bad people didn't use it. It's always possible. Maybe Sarkhan wanted the Sword of Death, and Eric wouldn't give it to him, and so then he got furious and attacked. But then never found it. He's like, brother, give me the Sword of Death. He's like, no, brother, its power is too much. It is an evil, cursed sword. He's like, brother, I need it. He's like, thou needest it not. Thou art too grasping. Thou art grasping. And then, they came to blows, and then Sarkhan, destroyed Excalabria. I don't know. Let's use the secret key. Now, I'm going to hold on to those 2 keys, even though I don't really need them anymore, just because role-playing wise, it's fitting that, what's his face? Alex, the king of Malaga, the king of Excalabria, Overlord of the West. No, that's actually Garion from the Bulgariad, but nonetheless, should have these keys. The key that, grants passage between Keltwick and Malaga, and the key that contains this dread prison and treasure house. Maybe we could put Thar and Luther in here. That'd be a great idea. Lock them away. Yeah, jeez. Alright, let's actually heal. Okay. And there we are. The secret cave finished. Yeah. Alright. Well, now we just need to travel back to Hastings and save our game. Alright, back on the mapped world. There's Excalabria. Looking all pitiful and in ruins. Like you do. Sarkon is the pawn of evil. While correct his ways with this here Sword of Death. Like, no, don't do that. Use the Sword of Vermilion. The Sword of Death is a dark and evil blade. Sword of Vermilion is a bloody, righteous ender of evil life. Huh. Alright. Well, I will see you when we get back to Hastings. And here is Hastings. Well, you know, as soon as we finish these scorpions, maybe. Or run away from them boldly, like Sir Robin. Oh my goodness gracious. Man, the encounter rate in this game is absurd. Ow, ow, ow. Of course, you're supposed to be using teleport, airy spells, not just traipsing the land back and forth on foot. So it is kind of on us. But we are back, and we are finished with that nonsense, which is quite good. Whew. Thank goodness, I say. Let's go to the inn. I love this song so much, so restful. Rooms for the night is 250 kims, alright. Sure, why not? You look much better this morning. Thank you. I feel better. You look like you had a long journey. I indeed did. They're like, holy crap, Prince Alex, you walked all the way back to Malaga on foot. Yes, and explored the secret cave near Excalabria. That good grief, you're a loco. We are back here at the church, and we can save the game. How may we help you? I want to save my game. Under which number? Number 3. The game was saved successfully. Thank you, thank you. And on that note, I want to say thank you for joining me for this episode of my Let's Play of Sword of Vermilion here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. If you have any thoughts on that, you know, you wanted to, I don't know. If you have any thoughts, leave a comment. If you wanted to see the full 2-hour unedited director's cut, I'm sorry. It was very tedious and boring. Just, you know, believe that. Tons and tons of encounters. Just, oh my goodness gracious, the encounter rate in this game is pretty good. It's pretty solid. I mean, pretty ridiculous. But yeah, so leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you did it. I hope you're all doing well. So take care, y'all. Doo-dee, doo-doo-dee-dee-dee. One thought. There's a cross on the church and on the bishop's hat. Does that mean these are Christians? Yeah, what do you... Alex is like, what are you talking about? Of course we worship baby Jesus, don't you? Oh, yeah, sure. I just... Huh. All right. Take care, though.